Matt Steve's
amazing week.
Amazing week.
Amazing.
Onion.
Spice up the onion.
Spice up an onion. Hello and welcome to Matt and Steve's amazing week.
He blew up the airport as a joke.
Yeah, he did it as a joke. I mean, that is.
And
he did it as a joke.
It was so obviously. This is why everyone's really annoyed because it was obviously a joke.
So obvious.
And he was like gone to prison.
Didn't he? He was laughing at the time, and he was wearing a silly hat.
Yeah. He blew up the airport.
It was just a joke. It was literally, and he even said he said before he did it. This is just a joke. Like,
it's a bit of a laugh.
It's just a bit of a laugh.
So stop being so square.
And people have stood up in court and said that he said to me, this is just a joke.
Yeah, his lawyer said if you convict this man, you are not only sentencing him to a life in prison.
Yeah. You
are sentencing
us.
Jokes.
Oh, that's my phone.
That's okay, we can edit.
Literally, the judge had his hammer, like this, and was ready to go, whoa! He was like doing it in slow motion.
Guilty!
Dramatic. A Roman centurion ran into the room and said, do not do that to this man! And everyone went, and then
the other person stood up and said, do not do
this to this man, and everyone stood up and went, this is bad, or something like that, and went, this was a joke, and everyone stood up, and it was on the BBC.
Everyone was talking about making him guilty.
Even the internet was
saying, some bits of the internet were doing it too.
Mainly the anarchist internet.
So, didn't they let him go after that, didn't they?
They let him go. They let him go.
He's got prizes. They gave him a prize.
They gave him a prize. I think they gave him a similar prize to the Captain Lady prize. And he's allowed to do other stuff now as well. So as a big celebration this Sunday, everyone's going to meet up and blow up an airport. If you want to be involved in the blowing up the airport, Matt and Steve are doing a special airport blowing up. You can join us and you can blow up an airport in Swindon, isn't it?
Yeah, Swindon International.
Swindon International. We'll be blowing up Swindon International next Tuesday. So if you do...
It's a flash mob.
It's a flash mob with bombs.
That's
so
the flash.
If you do... That's the flash. The flash is the light.
No,
the light emitted from the explosion. If you do want to get involved, please email us a stamped addressed envelope and get your printer ready.
P.O. Box 49.
In a P.O. box. Put it in a P.O. box. But now it's time for super news.
Not a piano box.
No. P.O. box. That's like a ferry. Is it ferry? That's a good one. I like that one too.
I just came up with it.
It just comes into you like that.
Yeah.
Oh. Super news!
Secret Service breaks into Pontins.
A man has had his semi insured.
Why arrest the house? It can't go anywhere.
Coronation Street has been strangled.
She looks pleased.
She does look happy about that. And McDonald's, KFC and PayPal are going to write a novel.
53 million Chinese vases were kept on a wobbly bookcase.
Super news. That is super news. That is that was super news. That's the end of it now.
It's all super news.
Done.
And that's the end of Matt and Steve's amazing week.
Have a nice week.